Chief of Police for the City of Macomb Police Department. First and foremost, we at the Macomb Police Department wish to extend our sympathy to the family of the deceased. This is a very unfortunate incident that the Macomb Police Department and our law enforcement partners have been tasked with responding to and investigating. I want to assure you that the scene is contained and there is no threat to the community at this time. On Wednesday, March 9th, 2022, at approximately 4:34 a.m., the Macomb Police Department responded to 425 North Charles Street in Macomb for a report of an individual shot inside an apartment. Upon the arrival of officers, they made contact with a female acquaintance who witnessed the incident. According to the female witness, the male suspect, determined to be an ex-boyfriend, keyed into the apartment during the early morning hours and shot the victim, a male acquaintance, while he lay in bed. The male victim was transported to the McDonough District Hospital by paramedics upon the arrival of officers, where he is pronounced deceased at 5:09 a.m. The female witness confirmed that the male suspect left the residence immediately following the incident and was observed entering a vehicle before leaving the area. The suspect was later observed traveling through the Galesburg, Illinois city limits, where he was stopped by a Galesburg patrol officer and taken into custody without incident. The suspect, identified as Dylan Lovato of Beach Park, Illinois, was transported to the Galesburg Police Department prior to being transferred to the McDonough County Jail for lodging. The suspect is pending criminal charges per the McDonough County State's Attorney's Office. Investigators from the Illinois State Police, McDonough County State's Attorney's Office, McDonough County Coroner's Office, McDonough County Sheriff's Office, Galesburg Police Department, and the Monmouth Police Department are currently assisting the Macomb Police Department with the investigation. The scene is being processed by the Illinois State Police Crime Scene Investigations Division. Investigators are tirelessly working to determine the circumstances that led to today's incident. I wish to extend my gratitude and deepest appreciation for the hard work and dedication of the men and women of the Macomb Police Department and our law enforcement partners who remain committed to providing professional police services to our community. Please note that our hearts go out to the family of the deceased and everyone directly impacted by this tragic incident. While the victim was not a university student, the location of the incident occurred in close proximity to the Western Illinois University campus. WIU counselors are further assisting university students with counseling services, as many individuals have been impacted by this tragedy. The Macomb Police Department also has chaplain services available for anyone impacted by today's chain of events. Please know that gun violence is very prevalent in our society and affects our respective communities far too often. We must continue to work to limit gun violence and other heinous crimes that plague our communities on a continual basis. Our department will continue to work tirelessly to investigate this matter and request your patience and cooperation in advance. We ask that the community respect the privacy of the family and witnesses involved, and please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. There will be no additional questions answered today, as this is an ongoing investigation. However, my office will provide another press briefing at a later date and will keep our media partners abreast with a specific date and time. Thank you for your time and your understanding.